Welcome back, everyone. We are playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. We are going to be doing the Chosen by the World Legacy solo mission thing or whatever. So we'll start off with the first scenario. Chosen by the World Legacy. The rulers of this star were not human. The world was ruled by 7 mechanical life forms known as the Mech Knights. And across the land spread their vanguard, the Crawlers. These Crawlers tend to swarm and destroy all human-made structures in their path. They most likely lack any emotions. Helpless before those ruthless machines, mankind had no choice but to live in hiding. Dense with thick trees, gloomy even in the daytime, a hinterland known as the Forest of the Stars. Therein lays a hidden village, where humans lived inconspicuously. The village was protected by a barrier that would prevent intruders from invading, or even discovering it. The ritual wand, passed down through many generations, made the barrier extremely resistant, and it had never broken, not once. But even so, the villagers were suffocated by their anxieties day after day, not knowing when the great threat would come knocking at their doorstep. From within the suffocating unease of the village, there were still those determined to fend off the Crawlers. Oh gosh. Aurum and Ningirsu? Aurum and Ningirsu. There was a reason they fought so desperately. It was the village priestess and the younger sister of Ningirsu, Ebe. We'll call her Ebe. From birth, the priestesses possess a divine power that synergizes with their ritual wand to create barriers. Ebe's power was the strongest the village had ever seen in history, but it was meager compared to the frightening forces that grew stronger by the day. Her companions saw how hard she tried to put on a brave face for the villagers, and wished they could lighten her burden, even by a little. Aram and Ingirsu, along with the baby dragon Imduk, crossed the barrier in hopes of slaying even just one Crawler. One day, Ebe heard from inside the forest a faint sound like that of a human voice. Aram and Ningirsu could not hear it. However, Ebe proclaimed that she keeps hearing the voice. Afraid Ebe would venture into the forest alone, Aram, Ningirsu, and the baby dragon Imduk set foot aside the hinterland. Okay. Let's go to the next scenario. The sun had already set, leaving only starlight to guide them. The scent of trees and soil hung in the cold air. Though her footing was unsure, Ebe ventured into the forest as if she was being guided. Careful not to lose sight of her, the three looked out for Crawlers as they followed her. Suddenly, with an abrupt shriek, Ebe vanished before their eyes. Rushing to the place where they had lost sight of her, they saw Ebe had fallen off a low cliff. It appeared Ebe had been so spellbound in the direction of the voice that she hadn't noticed there was no ground before her. The three descended the cliff, and were relieved to find Ebe uninjured. Before their eyes, a mysterious structure appeared. If it had been there before, they would have noticed it. But, as if the structure had been there for hundreds of years, it was encoast, in trees and entwined in ivy. They nervously approached the building. The wand Ebe held in her hand glowed, and the building started to rumble, as if in response. A mighty light radiated from the building, blowing aside the trees and cloaking everything in blinding light. Even with their eyelids closed, the light pierced mercilessly through. When they finally opened their eyes, a fairy fluttered in the air before them. The fairy spoke to the startled party. I am Lee, the World Chalice Fairy, a spirit that has been sealed inside the building that released the bright light known as the World Legacy, World Chalice. In previous times, it was her duty to guide mankind, but was obstructed by the Mech Knight. For many years, she had been waiting for a world hero capable of activating the World Chalice. And that they are those world heroes. Please lend me your strength and gather the scattered starlight and save the world from the great darkness, she spoke. Though bewildered by Lee's story, Aram and the group were moved by her earnestness and decided to lend a hand. Whoa. Hearing their resolve, the Fairy Lee smiled and bestowed upon them powers of the awakened World Chalice. Okay. We get to go into a practice duel now. Okay, so they're just going to show us the ins and outs of the World Chalice deck. Nice. Deck unique, slew of powerful link monsters, or starting something normal monster leading to further link summons. Okay. Okay. So they're all about getting link monsters out in the field. Link summon Aram. Okay. Let's summon Imduk. So crowned by the World Chalice, and link summon Aram, the World Chalice Blade Master. Okay. Nice. Now what? Oh, okay. Oh, okay, cool. Let's do it. 1 and 2. Nice. Okay. So, okay, we got that. Now let's go to Duel 2. When the face-up crawl marshal leaves the field, wait, let's make 2 when your crawl will be special summon. When dealing any effect, aim for the state of the face-down defense position. Okay, let's check out their deck. Let's see what we're kind of dealing with. Okay, we've got counter gate. So watch out for direct attacks. Let's get a special summon that. Ooh. Let's get to the top of your deck. Dang. Okay. We've got quite a lot of stuff. Definitely a lot of flip effect stuff. Let's do it. Let's see what we can do. Hopefully it won't take too long. Yeah, let's use No One of Crossout immediately. Let's get rid of whatever that thing is. Okay, you can look through your opponent's deck. What am I looking for? Just looking at his deck, okay. Deck. Okay, let's bring out this guy. The card face over the target's your linked monster. You can send this card from your hand or field to the graveyard. Okay, let's do the play that we just saw a minute ago. Let's bring out this guy. Let's go into this guy. We still haven't even normal summoned yet. And let's go into... Oh, oops. Give it the name. Let's do that. And then let's bring out this one. Short battle. Once per turn, okay. So I'm thinking destroyed by battle or card effects. I cannot target this linked card with card effects. Monsters card points to be destroyed by a card effect and send this card to the graveyard instead. Switch to some one shows. Oh, no, wait, that would get rid of that. So let's do this. Let's summon. What's their effect? Contribute one World Chalice monster to card points to, then target one monster in your opponent's in your graveyard. So to zone this card points, you can only select once return this card in the field to graveyard. Special summon. Okay, well let's go ahead and bring out her, and let's put her in this spot way over here. Okay. Let me just take a look real quick. Oh, we do have a 3. This card is link summoned. 2+ link monsters. Oh, okay, I see. World Chalice monster this card points to. You can only use effective negation in the world. Okay. Let's just leave it how it is for now. Let's go ahead and battle. Nice. Ah. I had a feeling they might do that. Main phase 2. And... okay, let's see what they try and do here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay, let's do this. Oh, except it can only use a normal monster, right? Yep. Take control of your phase, take control of target, but it cannot declare attack or be tributed. Okay. Targets your linked monster. Send this card from your hand or field to your used. Banish the card from your graveyard and target one other graveyard. Special summon it in defense position to your zone. Link monster you can use effective world. Blah 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 blah. Hand or field to the graveyard. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna summon this guy. We're gonna activate this guy's effects. We're gonna get. Ooh, yeah, let's bring out this guy. Then we're going to activate this guy's effect. Let's bring out, oh, they're all earth. Nope, we want this guy instead. Then we want to do this to take control of his crawler. And then we want her, right? 2 monsters with different types and attributes. Psychic normal, insect earth, yeah. So we want her. You. Yeah, right there. And then we want to bring out this guy using this, and you right there. Oh wait, I should have put him over one spot. Dang it. What's his effect again? Draw, creating cards, points to. Ah, yeah, I should have put him one over. Okay, let's go ahead. Be safe. Uh-oh. That's fine. Another counter gate. Sure about special deck. Okay. Let's see what they want to try and do. I should have moved him one over. Uh-oh. Okay, who do we have? Oh. What do we want to do here? So we want... Let's bring back... And we want to put her right in the middle. Okay. Let's just go ahead and start battling stuff. Oh, great. Of course it had a rush recklessly. Oh my gosh. We can't do anything now. It's crazy you use no monster from your hand or field to the grave and add this card to your hand. No, not yet. Let's see what they're gonna try and do. Okay, I'll take 100 damage, that's fine. Okay. Let's do... What do we want? We want... Let's bring this guy. Go to the graveyard. So here's what we want to do. We want to activate this effect. I want to send you to the graveyard, and then I want to send you to the graveyard. And then Turn your field to the graveyard, add this card to your hand. No, we don't want that. Let's battle. Let's see what your face down is. Let's kill it. That's fine. Destroyed and direct attack. Okay. Come on, next turn. Let's finish this off. Okay. Let's finish this. One more. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. So, now we get to try it with my Bujin Dragunity deck. And we'll see what we can do. Okay. Let's try it. Okay, their turn first. Okay, not bad. Okay, so here's what I'm thinking. Let's go ahead and go into... Yeah, let's go with a Bujin start. Then we want to do this. Let's get Centipede into the graveyard so we can bring back Torafun. Let's get rid of whatever his face down is. Nice, okay. Okay, what do we want to do here? We want to... Let's just go into Susanoo. Okay. Let's send you. And then here's what we're going to do. We're actually going to set up for next turn. Oh. Yeah, Quillen. I'm not really worried about Forest right now. It's only 200 attack and defense. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go... Battle. Let's just destroy whatever this thing is. Crap, okay. That's fine. And then we're going to leave on the field. Oh, I actually get a bonus from that forest field spell, I forgot. Okay. Awesome, actually, that works way better than what I was going to try and do. Let's go ahead. Detach. You know what? Let's just go ahead and... that wouldn't be lethal, though. Because if I go into that, we want Hirume. Because we can do this. We can go... activate effect. Then, who do we have in the graveyard? Yeah, we got plenty. Let's go ahead and get rid of that back row again. Let's banish our other Mahatatsu. Let's send Centipede. Let's use Centipede again. Get rid of whatever he's got there. Okay. And then let's banish that. Let's go ahead and get... Who do we want? Let's get Light Dragon. So what are we at? We're at 49 right now. Okay. Okay, let's go for kill here. Okay. Let's bring you back. And then let's bring out our Banisher. Yep. Okay, let's banish that. And let's attack for game, right? 26. Plus 23. Yep. Just barely, though. We would have had just enough for it. Sweet. Without the forest boost, that is. Okay. Let's go into the next scenario. Let's see what they say. To protect humankind, accepting Lee's earnest wishes, Aurum and the group promised to help her. Accompanied by Lee, the group set off to return to the village, but they encountered several crawlers who blocked their way. Aurum, Ningirsu, and Imduk stood before the crawlers with their new strength coursing through their bodies. As they stood between the monsters and what they set out to protect, tension hung heavy in the air. A cold sweat dripped from Aurum's chin and dampened the forest soil. As the great tension crescendoed, the party suddenly seized upon their foes, lunging toward the exoskeletons of the crawlers. Aurum's sword cleaved the enemies with ease, Ningirsu's lance pierced nimbly, and Imduk's claws teared ferociously at their metal hides. The battle was over almost as quickly as it had started. The power of the world chalice that Lee granted them was much greater than expected. They couldn't conceal their surprise at the world chalice's great power that now dwelled in their bodies. According to Lee, there are 6 more world legacies in the world with equal power to the world chalice. If they were recovered, it would be possible not only to destroy the crawlers, but to destroy the mech knights who ruled the world. This information provided a great ray of hope for the village people who've lived so long in the gloomy forest. Following Lee's words and the guidance of the world chalice, the young folks of the Forest of the Stars set out on a journey to seek the next world legacy. Nice. Okay, let's look at the next scenario. Okay. Uh-oh. Sorry. And so began the journey of Aurum and the party in search of the world legacy. Although the party was on a mission to save the world, as their first time in the outside world, everything they saw and heard felt fresh and vivid. No matter how many crawlers would appear, Aurum and his friends would fight them off, and they did so for several days. How long must they have walked, with Lee as their guide, and the world chalice as their beacon? A humid wind caressed their cheeks. Before the party lay a vast swamp. A great artifact was submerged in the muddy expanse. The giant armor laying in the bog was one of the express purposes of this trip, the world legacy known as the World Armor. However, they found more than just the world armor there. Not only on the surface of the armor, but also on the inside, dark figures squirmed. Like ants on the corpse of a dead insect, crawlers swarmed on the world armor. Their number was countless. From the red monocular emanated a bizarre light that filled the party's field of vision. The horrific sound of crawlers' metal hides scraping against each other united into a thunderous cacophony, as if the earth were shaking. Standing before the three were superior specimens possessing power far greater than the crawlers they had crossed their path previously. Witnessing an overwhelming sight, the party decided it was reckless to try to break through from the front. On Lee's suggestion, the three friends dared not engage, and instead headed for the world armor. Interesting. Okay. So what do we have now? Regardless of the duel with crawler, link monster by effective battle. The effect of summoning 2 crawler monsters in your group will be activated. Ooh. Okay, so it looks like we need to get rid of a field spell. Oh, and they've got link crawlers. World Legacy pawns. Ooh, okay. So if they get an insect-type monster in the graveyard, oh, wow, they will have a lot of insect-type monsters. Okay. So if they have an insect-type monster in their graveyard, we need to watch out. Okay. Well, do I still have my same deck and link monsters? Yes, I do. This should be interesting. Okay, here we go. Let's see what we can do. Wow, that's a lot of trap cards. Not necessarily what I want either. Whoa, this is gonna hurt. Oh my gosh. Well. There's nothing I can do there. Okay, it's in turn. What we'll try and do is, if they bring out a link monster, we'll just, what does this guy do? Okay, that's fine. Come on, bring out a link monster. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Yeah, no, I'll take the damage. That's fine. That's what I was waiting for. Nope. Wait. Yeah, let's just activate it. There we go. Oh my gosh. They really don't want me to win. There's nothing I can do. Okay, that's fine. Nah, that would just go to the hand. I don't want to do that. What does he do? Yeah, no, it doesn't matter. That's fine, he can fight. Okay. We'll not worry about that just yet. Come on, give me one of my normal monsters, please. Thank you. Holy cow. Okay, now let's get rid of his monster. summon this guy. I really don't want to do that. World Chalice monster in addition to your normal summon set. 2 World Chalice monsters. Actually, yeah, we want to do this. Yeah. Let's bring this guy out. Then we can go into our Link 2. There we go. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead. Could potentially go into the big guy, but we're not going to just yet. Let's go. Let's set that. Let's go to battle. Oh. Yep. Well, nothing I can do about that. I knew he had it. And he still has one more too. Nah. Not just yet. Okay. Normal summoned. You can add 1 World Chalice monster from your deck to your hand. Let's summon this one. Who do we want to add to the hand? We want... Let's get this guy. Here's what we want to do. Let's bring back you. And let's bring back you. No. We want to bring back this guy. Then I can do that. Then I can bring out her. Actually, wait a minute. We want to go this guy first. Right? This card is Link Summon. Draw cards. 2 monsters. Different types of dislink card combos, destroy card effects. Card effects. See, that would definitely help. Let's try and do this. No, we don't want that. Okay. Oh, I can go... Oh, no, I don't think I can summon. Ah, nope. Okay. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to go and attack with these guys. Okay. What I need to do is bring out this guy. Except I can't. I would go into that, and then it wouldn't be enough. We're just gonna have to take the punch here. Yep. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. What do we want to do? Definitely want to bring out this guy. And there's no way, because I know he has... He's probably got like Rush Recklessly or somebody back there, and I don't have any type of destruction. So you can send one card from each player's field to the graveyard. You know what? Let's do this then. Let's bring you and you. I'll send the normal summon guy. Oh, what the heck is that? Well, that's fine. Wait, is it just send one card? You can send one card from each player's field. Oh, yeah, let's... Ooh, wait a minute. Who did that bring out? Actually, I can get rid of this to get rid of that. Now, I should be able to just attack directly, right? Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Jeez. Okay. Let's do this with my deck now. Let's do it with the Bujin Dragunity Deck. And we'll see what we can do. Okay. Interesting. Very interesting. So, I'm thinking let's go ahead. Let's do this. Oh, I keep... Oh, this is gonna hurt. I keep forgetting that for his effect I need to discard a Dragunity card. Oh, this is gonna hurt. We'll go ahead and get rid of one of these. Just get rid of both of those. Oh, and then I get that. Okay, that's fine, that's fine. Let's go ahead and summon him. There we go. Here's what we want to do. Let's... Man, I don't know. Let's get some defense out there. Oh. to... Just go here. We're gonna just protect against destruction. That's fine. Okay. We don't have that, but now I can finally go into... There we go. Cool. So, now let's activate his effect. Get rid of that. Activate Kaus. And from Kaus, let's go into you. And then, so we should potentially have game. No, just one. There we go. Yeah, we want you. Because now I should have 3 in the graveyard now. Yeah, so, yeah. So I should be able to special summon from graveyard. Let's get rid of you and you. And that should be enough, because then I can go here, get rid of that, to get rid of your face down, and game, right? Yeah. Oh, there we go. Not too bad. Okay, and we cleared. So, let's go to goal, and let's see the finish up of this story. With the world armor in front of them, Aram's party became blocked by a swarm of crawlers. No matter how many monsters they defeated, a new swarm appeared, trampling the debris of the fallen. Now divided, the party struggled. The seemingly endless battles had whittled the party's strength down to almost nothing. They were unable to advance, but retreating wasn't an option either. They had no choice but to fight until all strength was gone. Just then, as Aram and the party were about to collapse, Lee called out to them, "By defeating the superior X-Crawler, you should be able to halt the movements of the other crawlers." In the midst of the battle, Lee had discovered that the X-Crawler was the commander of the crawlers. Trusting Lee's insight, the party pierced through the siege and closed in on the X-Crawler. The X-Crawler resisted fiercely, but they channeled the last of their strength to defeat it. Just as the commander collapsed, the swarm of crawlers surrounding the party suddenly stopped moving. Greatly wounded, Aram and the party finally arrived under the world armor, but there were more than just crawlers there. 7 colors of light suddenly shone down from the heavens. There appeared the 7 knights. The figures before them were metallic and emitted a radiant glow that enveloped their bodies in a lustrous light. The Mech Knights, who ruled over mankind and all of the world, had now descended to this very place. Aram and his friends found it difficult to describe the figures with mortal words, and could only stand frozen in their otherworldly presence. Then, suddenly, the Mech Knights reached their hands out, silently. A mysterious energy sprung forth from their hands and began to shroud Ebe. Ebe was exhausted, no, completely spent. The magical barrier provided by Ebe had no resistance to the force field. The rest of the party desperately struggled to rescue Ebe. However, with the same light from which they appeared, Ebe and the 7 knights vanished without a trace. Lee cautioned of the danger if Ebe's wand were stolen and the other world legacies fell into the wrong hands. Aram and his comrades set out to rescue Ebe and recover the next world legacy. Dang, this sounds like an anime. Okay, so we'll go ahead and no. we'll go ahead and call it there. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.